Hello everyone, and welcome to Leaders Connect podcast. My name is Essie Daniel, and it is such a delight to be here with you today. What's your name? At the count of 3, give me your name. 1, 2, 3. Hello everybody, and welcome to Leaders Connect podcast. This is Essie Daniel, and it is such a delight and a pleasure to spend the next few minutes with you. Thank you for being here. So today's topic, we're going to talk about the secrets of a productive week. The secrets to a productive week. You know, the interesting thing is, some of us, or most of us, don't actually take time to plan out our week. We react to the week. But do you know how much time you could save by just creating the time to plan out your week, to map out your week? Ladies and gentlemen, join me for the next few minutes as we embark on this journey together. My mentor, Dr. John C. Maxwell, says that the secret of your success lies in your daily agenda. What you do every single day determines what you're going to become. It shapes your future. So what are you doing on a daily basis? And are you taking the time to take inventory of your day, take inventory of your week? It is very crucial that every day you take time as you enjoy your downtime and review what your day was like. What went well? What could have been different? By so doing, you will improve, and you're looking forward to a better day tomorrow. So let's get started. What does a productive week look like? The most important thing is to think about what your week was last week. What were your goals? What exactly do you want to achieve in that new week, in this new week? Have at least one thing that you want to achieve. And when you highlight what you want to achieve for that week, then come up with baby steps that will guide you to get to that goal by the end of the week. What are some other things to consider? What are habits that you want to adopt to help you achieve that goal? What are some habits that you want to give up so that you can attain your goal for that week? Who do you need to spend time with that will encourage you to achieve your goal for that week? What specific time of the day do you need to engage in activities that will help you achieve that goal? All right, let's get started. What are some tools that can actually help us achieve our goals? Some of the tools that you will need a calendar or a planner. You see, it all depends on which Oxford you went to or who your nursery school teacher was. So some will call it a planner, others will call it an agenda, others will call it something different. So you will need a calendar, you will need a planner, you'll need a scrap paper, you'll need a pen, you will need an alarm, you'll probably need your smart device. And this is how we're going to do it. So, assuming this week, one of the greatest achievements that you want to see at the end of the week is probably exercising, okay? The first thing you want to do is to create some time when you're going to do your exercises. At what time? So you want to be as accurate as possible on when you're going to be doing your exercises. So what time of the day will you be exercising? Is it going to be in the morning? Is it going to be in the afternoon? Or is it going to be in the evening? What results do you want to achieve? So how do we go about this? If you decide you're going to exercise in the morning, then I want you to create the time right at that very moment. Don't say you'll do it someday or a different time, but go ahead and mark it on your calendar. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe you want to do it for 5 days, Monday to Friday at 5 in the morning. Enter it on your calendar or on your planner. Maybe you can write it down if you're old school, or if you're just like most of us are today, pull out your smart device, go on your calendar and set an alarm for your time, for your event. At 5 a.m. maybe you want to set an alarm for maybe an hour before or 2 hours before. Set that out. And then do you know what you need to do next? When the alarm goes off, get up and go do what you need to do. What are some other things that can help you get started right away? Set out your clothes to go to the gym the night before. Set out your shoes and put them nearby. Refill your water bottle. And when it is time to go, when that alarm goes off, wake up, take your shower, get dressed, grab your water, and get going. You see, when you do that, you're preparing, you're setting yourself up for success. But when you assume that things will happen, nothing happens. Imagine now doing that on a daily basis. You wake up at the right time and you go out and actually exercise on Monday. You do it on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. By the time maybe you're missing 1 day or 2 days and you're picking yourself up and getting back in the habit of whatever goal that you've set for yourself, you are telling your body that this is the new routine, this is the new you, and your body is going to get accustomed to doing that. Let's look at another example. Maybe you're struggling to read a book every day. They say what you read or what you do on a daily basis, it shapes who you are. If you read a book for 30 to 50 minutes every day, you become an expert in that subject matter. If you watch a video in a specific subject matter every single day for 30 minutes to 50 minutes or maybe 60 minutes, you become an expert in that subject matter. So what is that you're mastering every day? Work on that. Take time to review or to actually check how you're spending your time and look into whatever it is that you're doing every day, because that is what will shape who you become. Okay? So in addition to setting your goal and being specific about it and utilizing the tools that we've talked about, be consistent, be disciplined. And when you fall, because sometimes things happen and we cannot continue with the routine, pick yourself up and get back on the routine. When you do that consistently for 21 days, and then another set of 21 days, it becomes a part of your life. It becomes a lifestyle. It becomes a routine. So, ladies and gentlemen, your success to a productive week is for you to look closely into what you're doing every single day. Utilize the tools that we've talked about. Be disciplined, be consistent, and also be accountable to someone that you trust, someone that you know has the best interest at heart for you. Maybe it's a friend, someone that you know they wish you well. Maybe it's a parent or a mentor. And check with them or have conversations with them that will encourage you to keep working on whatever goal it is that you're working on. When you do that, you will have a productive week. And then at the end of the week, reward yourself. At the beginning of the week, decide, what will I reward myself when I achieve this goal? Most ladies, maybe a cookie or a cake will do the trick. Maybe getting yourself a high heel, a red shoe. Maybe going out for a movie. If you're a TikToker, maybe spending time on TikTok. Whatever it is that you need to do to encourage yourself to keep going, set that goal in the beginning of the week and decide, if I achieve this goal on Sunday, I will celebrate this way. This is what I'm going to do to encourage myself or to celebrate my success. When you do that, at least you have something to look forward to. And it will be fun for you even as you work on your goals. There's one step that I almost missed. Work on your priorities first thing in the morning. So as you prepare your day, for example, tonight, before I go to sleep, I need to know what I'm going to work on tomorrow. And I need to come up with a list of to-do things. And I need to prioritize them in their order of importance. When the new day comes in, of course, I will start with whatever my morning ritual is. But in addition to that, I need to attack or work on the most important things for the day while my mind is still fresh and when I still have the time to do so. What does that mean? Whatever the tasks are, whatever those 3 big tasks are, they need to be the most important that will give me the greatest return for the day. Looking at here, maybe I need to do some homework if you're a student, or maybe if you're a writer, you need to take some time and maybe write a chapter or 2 on your book. What is that one thing that you need to do? Make them 3 and work on those 3 things before you work on anything else. There's a book written by Brian Tracy called Eat That Frog. And what he says is, find the 3 biggest tasks that you need to attack the next day first thing in the morning. He actually calls them 3 biggest, ugliest frogs, and eat those first, and then carry on with the rest of the activities that are of least importance to you. By so doing, you will have a productive week. You will reap a harvest at the end of the week, and you will look at your goal for that week and you will have achieved it, or you'll be on your way to achieving it. So fast forward, it is Saturday night and I'm reviewing what my week was like. So what was my goal? Maybe my goal was to read every day at 5 in the morning. So how well did I do it? How well did I do that? What habits did I adopt, or what habits did I give up so that I can pave way for my goal, for me to achieve my goal? So I will review what the week was. I'll look at Monday, how well did I do with my goal? How many minutes did I read? What did I learn? I'll look at Tuesday. I'll review Tuesday. I'll review Wednesday, Thursday, all the way to that day, that evening, Saturday night evening. And from that point now, I can set a new goal for the new week. I guarantee you these principles work. It just takes a little time to plan. And I know most people don't are not fond of Mondays. Mondays are not the easiest days for most people. But I tell you what, if you set aside a Saturday and maybe part of your Sunday afternoon, you can pick one of the two, and review what your week was, and then take some of the lessons that you obtained from that week and carry them over into the new week, and set a goal for the new week. When Monday comes, you will be ready. You will not be experiencing the Monday blues that most people experience, but you'll actually have an action plan for the week. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope and I pray that you have learned at least one thing that you can take with you and carry on with it. And it will give you the desired results. What are the desired results? Achieving your goal or having a productive week. Don't procrastinate. Do what needs to be done, and you can use the statement of the slogan, "Do it now, do it now, do it now." We learned last week, when you say it 3 times, when you're feeling discouraged about doing something or acting on something, and you say, "Do it now, do it now, do it now" 3 times. By the time you're done saying it the 3rd time, you're actually excited to do it, because it quickens your mind that it is something important, it is something that needs to get done. And there's always that joy and a satisfaction that comes about when we achieve our goals. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Have a great week, and don't forget to connect with us on Leaders Connect podcast on YouTube, and also on